Right then, let's do some more games. Luckily, I had the USA version, so we're good for retro chombos. Yeah, of course I updated my stream info. Why did my category not update? Let's try that again. We've got an intro. Hopefully. Boo! Look at the license plates. ND4 SPD. Those look like British plates. Maybe not. On the wrong side of the road. Yeah, the driver's seat's on the wrong side as well. EA Sports was formerly in the game. I know what I meant, Shadow. Everything's relative, innit? Look at those graphical effects. Oh, that's radical and bodacious. 1997. I was 12. Oh, we've got analog. Handbrake is the left. Wait. Right joystick for steer left. Really? What? What are these controls, mate? Right joystick for steering? Am I reading that right? Accelerate, brake up and down? Wait, am I meant to accelerate and brake with my left hand, steer with my right hand? This isn't gonna fly, game. Can I not? Alright. Ah, I can customize. We're good. I mean, I'm probably not even going to use manual gears on this, but make it make sense, eh? Sense. That'll do. Right, okay, moving on. Game setup. Race type. Tournament. So, what are we saying? Beat tournament and knockout modes for completion? Simulation. If I wanted to play a simulator, I'd sit in that fucking simulator, mate. Six tracks, it looks like. Ornament. Yep, thank you. We have... So, catch up on comments. I've been ignoring you. Playing this on PC and think the car goes faster when you change from miles an hour to kilometers because the number's bigger. I remember RC to go. How could I forget? That's different, Shadow. Silly goose. Rom de Prisco, mate. Well, music's had a good start. Right, we got a Macca. We got a Ferrari. Ooh. Or GT. Ooh. Is that the concept? That was in Toca Race Driver 2, wasn't it? That one. Is that the one that never got released? XJ. Ooh. Lotus GE1. Spirit V8. Ital Design Color. I don't know that. Or is it meant to be a Lambo, but they didn't pay the money? Is Dira and also... I could... I just look at that F50 and it's... Yeah. Graph. I thought that was a setting for the race, not show me the stats. Now, unfortunately... The McLaren gives up a little bit of acceleration with better top speed and better handling and better braking. Not that braking's probably going important. The Ford GT90 is even worse. But if we're going off stats here, there's like two classes of car, isn't there? We got the McLaren, Ferrari, and GT90. Jaguar's kind of on its own somewhere. Oh, Lotus GE1's up there, just no acceleration. Then you got these. These aren't balanced at all, are they? So McLaren, gotta be the McLaren. Okay. Anyway. Doing the Macca. Let's spank through this game. Only 6 tracks and one of them's an oval. Super. You know, this is my first time playing this game ever. Like, not just in the challenge, just I've never played this one, so see how it goes. I mean, I've played 3, 4, and Porsche Unleashed, so I have. Uh-oh.
1, go!
Better do that actually. Or Shadow tells me off. Oh, cheers, Alex. I'll have a look in due course, but yeah. I always have to have a little go in cockpit view, otherwise Shadow tells me off. And that's... Well, that's far away. That'll do. It's not like you're going off the banking. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think of the handling. Proper corners required, I guess. Come back to you on that. Absolutely no attempt to hide a pop in. Exactly what I said about Test Drive 4. Music's fine, but the engine sounds more like a hairdryer that's about to expire. But then again, when you are just flat out, it's hard to make a judgment on the engine sound, so I'll come back to that as well. Wait, did anyone see difficulty in the options? Does the game have a difficulty setting?
Lap record. Final lap.
Le DTC? I'm gonna call you D. Maybe not. Yeah, D. Can tell from that comment you are a fellow Formula One watcher. Because they're pretty dominant this year, aren't they? Pretty dominant being me putting it rather mildly. Cool. Ovals are easy in Need for Speed.
Congratulations, you have won the race.
Well, at least they've got two drivers capable of competing with each other when there's no...
Congratulations, you've got a top time for this track.
You know, no other team to compete with them. You know, the difference between what was when Mercedes dominated and the other driver was allowed to challenge them, and when Verstappen was, you know, Verstappening his teammate in the accursed second Red Bull.
You just beat the best lap time for this track.
All right, moving on. Can't turn catch-up on. Have you got it all logged? Of course you have. Yeah, I didn't document my years of gaming when I was young like that.
Go!
Okay, you're meant to be drifting, it seems. Oops. Frame rate doesn't seem very good. Or the handling. It's a bit can tell this is an earlier game, put it that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I've just had a thought with our new choice of votes. I haven't updated the vote buttons yet, sorry. Should have done that on my break. Is this the first vote we've had where every game name has a year number in it? Now, admittedly, Wipeout 2097. It isn't a year that's happened yet. But, still a year number. Yeah. But it's okay, Skin. We're still closer to when Wipeout 2097 was released than actual 2097. It's alright. We're not that close to death. Hey, you saw the stats. Or maybe you didn't. But there was no other true choice. Eat piss of the McLaren.
Lap record.
This game's definitely older than Oscar Piastri. Is it older than Lando as well? I think it probably is. This game will be 1997, it said on loading, so it'll be 28 years old now. Lando's only about 25, isn't he? Alright, car-to-car collisions strongly favour the player in this game. Watch as I abuse that. Oh. Oh. I take it back. Yeah, there was absolutely no attempt at car balance in this, was there, D? That was a bad landing.
Final lap.
Well, I got a bit cocky when I got the lead, so this is going to be a bit of work. Or will it? Okay, collisions, yeah, they're a thing. In America, it went by the name of Wipeout XL because it was felt that American players would not understand the concept of a game being a century in the future. Lando was 1999. Okay, so yeah, this game is older than both McLaren F1 drivers. Who wants to feel old? That was a win. What? I'm second. I just got an achievement for winning.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
Ah, fuck it. Where's space?
Congratulations. You just beat the best lap time for this track.
Yeah, mate. I don't know. Oh, it's making me do it again. So doesn't really matter to go and report that because I'm not going to progress without winning anyway. Thursday room. Yes.
Three, two, one, go!
Now, for comparison, what would a 28-year-old game have looked like in 1997? Well, it wouldn't at all, would it? That would have been 1969. The first video game would have been, but I think that was pre-Pong. I think you might have been looking at the original noughts and crosses thing that someone did on a university computer at that point. I think Pong was the first game released commercially. There had been one or two before that. Not see that jump until too late. It's okay, I held it. There's computer space commercial. Ah, piss and bollocks. Lads, there's a car stranded in the road. Stop charging into me. Is there a restart from the menu? There is. Good to know. Yeah, where did it all go wrong, Navis, say? Oh, cool. About computer space, that is, not the hedonism. 71. Ah, shit. Gotta really make sure you take off arrows straight. Otherwise, you're gonna struggle with the landing. This! Got away with it. Excuse me. Right, if you use the handbrake to turn, it doesn't stop. I was counter steering like mad and it just kept sliding. Ooh, I want to see that actually. I'm gonna have to look that up in a minute. He pit maneuvered. Ah.
Final lap.
Excuse me, protagonist coming through. Oh. Ah. Did it? That's a shame, Skin. I haven't had any trouble with Porsche Unleashed on my Ambernick. Apart from it being too small a screen to spot where the turning points are, but you know, comes to the handheld territory, doesn't it? He pissed that McLaren. A friend that owns 4 computer space cabinets is that addict.
Congratulations, you have won the race.
Oh. What's up, congratulations, man. Computer space cab images. Oh my god, this looks... Wait, no, I want a better picture, not one that grandma's stored things on top of. There we go, one with a model. That is a funky looking... I'm barely managing to work out what's going on here. But it's good to see that video games went hard on the misogyny early, didn't it? Although I'd say that's more of a 70s thing than a video games thing. Oh, they're wild looking, aren't they? Okay, I'm checking Discord. Oh, Jesus. You addicts, you guys in Texas have too much fucking money, mate. And all that money on Gamescom, on retro arcade machines, when you could have things like social healthcare or something sensible. What are you doing? Oh, they look super cool though. I'd love to have a go on one.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
No, I'm sensible, mate. All I've got is a triple monitor racing simulator. You silly goose. Oh, so yeah, I'm not sensible. It's just all I can say is it's amazing what you can afford when you don't have a partner or children. Yeah, that racetrack outline looks like a coffee stain on a diner table. "13 arcade cabinets." I'm betting the room with your cabs is triple padlocked to stop those boys going in. Well, that went great. The fuck is this music, man? I have a rear garden shed built this autumn for the UK people. Turn into my own little barcade. That sounds fucking incredible. If I ever visit Texas, and I'll be honest with you, I'll level with you now, it is hugely unlikely. But if this car could go straight, that would be great. But if I'm ever in Texas, I'm sending you a message. I know Texas is huge, but one problem at a time, eh? Oh my god, this is absolute piss, this track. I don't know what's going on. See, the other tracks, when you went off track, you were just kind of gripping as if you were on track anyway, so actually having slick off tracks has been a surprise here. The rules have changed, but no one told me. The only time I drive great distances is in my pretend race car. My brother's done some driving in America, and he says what the difference is that you get on a road, like an intercity road in America. Ah, fuck. Why am I stuck here? And you literally just point it forward and switch off for an hour. When do you get that in the UK, you know? Yes, they do greater distances, but you just autopilot it. There's nothing out there, is the impression I got. This is fucking piss. Give me gravitation back. $500 kilometers and you don't leave Texas. That's what? About 330 miles? 500k, isn't it? Take me most of the way to the south coast, that, or the north coast of Scotland. Bit further if it's Cornwall we're talking about.
Best lap.
A couple of weekends ago, Addict, I had a little round trip where we went from Manchester to Leicestershire. The next day I went from Leicestershire to York, and then I went back from York to Manchester. I think the round trip would have been about 300 miles, and I thought I had done some serious driving. I did it over 2 days. Also played 2 shows in the process, but you know. Oh, fuck! Where's reverse? Alright, you have to use the buttons. There's no just mashing brake. The hitcher. Okay, I'll probably forget that, but I don't mean to. I really do, mate. It's really bad. I'm really struggling with this course. Now, my problem, Skim, with films is that, you know, a normal person might think, ooh, what film do I want to watch? Oh, my friend on Twitch mentions The Hitcher. But I won't do the bit where, like, I haven't watched a film this year. So I won't say what film do I want to watch, because, yeah.
Best lap. Final lap.
Well, I would, but it's finished now. No more Taskmaster this week. That'll be another 6 months now till we get more TM. No worries, Addict. Thanks for hanging out, mate. You have a safe trip home now. A lot of fun chatting with you today. And everyone else, of course. Ridiculous amount of cabinets. You know, I struggle to justify buying one fake cabinet with a Raspberry Pi and a monitor built inside it for emulator shit. Got pit maneuvered by that Ford wanker. Guys, what a struggle. Well, the emulator cab. That is a lot of money for what will just be a novelty. No, for a bunch of games I can just play on my PC.
Best
Yes.
lap.
Also, there's a question of space.
Congratulations. You've got a top time.
10 minutes. Ugh. Alright. It's just keep trying again until we win every race this game, it seems. Shadow, I am not moving house again, mate. You knew what I went through last year, man. Fuck off. Or I could, I could sell my simulator. That'd make some space. Does take half of my half of what would have been a dining room for normal people. It's basically a room that's just there for show because everybody eats on the sofa while they watch TV. Gets used once a year for Christmas. Twice! If the relatives from far away visit. Oh, this is going superb. I hope not all of the remaining tracks are like this, because this is a bit pissy. Yeah, it's not great. Damn it. Now the blocking. I had a table in my flat. And I would only use it if I was having an exceptionally messy meal and I didn't want stains on my couch. Fuck! Well, at least it points you the right way when it respawns you, unlike some games. Yeah, the collisions are just like in the hands of God. The collision happens and you hope it's favourable. I just got a lucky run early on. Oh, how am I third? It won't last. The drifting is just bad. It's like a four-wheel understeer, if that makes sense. I.e., there's paint marks and then you just slide off the track. Tire marks, not paint. You know what I mean. Ah! There we go. 11. Cool.
Best lap.
Right, we got this. Easy game. Easy kids game for babies, in fact. Got to really respect track limits on this one because yeah, the off track. Oh, I was trying to respect track limits, but the silver car opponent did not want me to do that. Do a flip. Yeah, you don't need to take the twisty bits fully flat out. As long as you keep it tidy, it does appear to be fast enough. That's all that matters. Figured you out. Eep. Long as a bit of a banger. Uh-oh.
Best lap. Final lap.
That's the same voice guy from Porsche Unleashed. I bet he did the two in the middle as well. 3 and 4. Gosh. It's not a very satisfying game. Uh-oh. Come on! Give me speed! Running out of lap. Oh, you utter shit. That's it, that. Surely. Yeah, this is the end. Boo. It's pretty rough. Like that car just appeared, drifted into me, and it was pretty catastrophic for me. I'm close. Easy game. It'll be fine. Again. Remember my camera setting game. It's not hard. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the racing and you haven't followed us yet, please consider doing so. Because there's plenty more where this came from, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess the last two games didn't have any racing per se, did they? Gravitation was just doing laps. Carmageddon was just an ugly mess. Thanks, game. Super cool. No, the game accepted me using violence, and the game was stupid. So, yeah, don't blame me for using an option given to me by the game. If I wasn't meant to use it, it shouldn't be there. Yes, and I'm racing to the finish of the challenge. Ah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Ah, neat piss. I did. I added, well, you saw me add Italian Job. I then added Taxi 2. Then you weren't here earlier, Shadow, and I announced I actually added a third game. Because when I was... excuse me, bit of a frog in my throat. When I was testing Gravitation prior to streaming, I noticed another game on the Net Eurosi list. It was just called F-Racer. That also wasn't there. Fuck, hold on. I've been given more suggestions today. I will have a look. I've made a note. I will have a look. Yeah, fair. But I'm not appreciating all these extra games being added. I thought we were making good progress on this after a rather slow start to the year. Vanishing Point and Catty World and various others. And I got some good pace going. And now the games are being added faster than I can play them. Yeah, but I added 3 since the last time I did a stream. And I'm potentially adding another 3. Or even 4 after this stream. As Bailey pointed out, if you remember, it might have been before your time, Shadow. But a game I played called Peak Performance. The Japanese version apparently has a story mode. And then, because I've added Italian Job and Taxi 2, Bailey also made the point that Felony 1179 and Runabout 2 are the same type of game, so therefore should probably be on as well. And then you've just insisted on Die Hard with a Vengeance. Literally had to say yes just to stop you from crying. And yeah, it's just open season, it seems, on my list at the moment. I had all 4 of those suggestions from today. I'm liable to go back below 50% complete. I haven't done the maths, maybe not. Because as you say, I've meted 2 tonight. But it's got to be right on the nose, isn't it? Apparently, Felony 1179 only has 3 missions, and they take 20 minutes, so not actually that a big a deal it's added. But still. Now, they're not giving me Racing Room skin, they've only got themselves to blame. It's a grey area, Navis. It is for sure. Well, see, I've considered it from the outrun perspective. I.e., get to the end before the timer runs out. However, if it's a mission with a different objective, but there's a timer there just to stop you taking forever, it's a proper grey area. Ah, fuck, am I gonna have to add driver? I've opened a can of worms here. I mean, not that I actually mind adding driver, but if I add driver, then what else? Well, I've added everything else, it seems, so... Oh, it's another fail. Fuck me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm adding it. I'm saying I'm going to check. Shadow.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
That second lap where I got wiped out has done me. Again. I think generally my opinion is, as long as they're under 2 hours, I'm not gonna fret it too much. But Driver will be like a 15-hour plus game, won't it? They're not all, like, it's mostly trash this car before he gets away. I mean, the car gets away, but that's not really a timer. It's certainly not a race. Driver is a driving game. It is not a racing game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Generally with the timed ones, I feel maybe I need to take Italian Job back off. I was gonna say, it needs to have the facade of racing, like Outrun. You know, Outrun is get to the checkpoint before the timer expires. But there's no facade. Like, there is a facade. It's presented as a racing game, isn't it? In Italian Job, when you complete London, it unlocks the challenge mode, and that has a checkpoint series. I don't understand. Well, I kind of do, but Is it a racing game or is it not? Have I just been bullied? Did I just quit streaming forever? Driver with Michael Caine. Maybe it shouldn't be in. Now why? Like, I was at the track limit. Why has that yellow card wanker done that? Shadow, stop being facetious. It's my job. I think I kinda did, Skin. Rally is definitely a racing game because the goal is to do the thing the fastest. It's not reach it in the time. It is. Rally is racing. Stop being a silly goose. It's about doing it the fastest. F1 isn't about us doing it as fast as you can, it's about doing it the fastest. And that's paraphrasing Fangio. The goal of Formula 1 is to win at the slowest pace possible. Once you're fast enough, what's the point of risking it all by going even faster? Shadow, yes or no? Do you think an Italian job should be in? Skin, yes or no? Do you think Italian job should be in? Oh, Skin actually thinks it should. Okay. What about you, Nab? Oh, you just want to see me suffer. Okay. That's half the fun round here, isn't it? Alright, that's 2-1. Who else is active at the moment? I think Bailey's gone. Addict's definitely gone. Anyone else? Yes or no? Italian job. In fact, Nab, do you want to set up a poll? I mean, we can't get snobby about a game not being exclusively racing because we have things like cool borders in. Generally, our approach is that it has to be at least half racing with things like that.
Best lap.
That's why Cool Borders 1 was out, but 2, 3, and 4 made it in. Hold on, I'm in the lead. I need to nail this. We've been doing this stupid track too long. Oh, das. Whoa. I might just put driver in as a community challenge, piss away collectively enough channel points, and I'll just play driver separately. I have no problem with that. This game is piss. Absolute piss. But if I add driver 1, do I have to add driver 2 as well? Because driver 2 went closer towards Grand Theft Auto, didn't it? No, I did complete driver when I was young, and I didn't have to glitch it, but it did take about 30 retries. It is just... yeah. The devs just go fuck you and throw everything at you, and it's just a bit silly. One thing I loved about Driver was the making your own like chase videos thing you could do. Just setting up a big pile of boxes in the middle of the street and making your own police chase. It was great fun. Picking all the camera angles and watching it back. I mean, probably not such a big deal these days, but something like that was pretty novel at the time. Come on. Oh my god, it handles like absolute piss, this game. Terrible. You blocking bugger. Come on. What? Where did he fucking come from? Just vaulting over my head. No, it's gonna be another retry, isn't it? We're at the end here. What do I need to fucking do?
Best lap.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to know? But what? Two people said yes in chat.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
Now look at my lap times. There's a very clear... well, no, it's... the option said rubber banding was off. It's clearly on. The way I got minced halfway through and still brought that back. Shadow, should I just give up on PS1 and become a Le Mans Ultimate streamer? Yeah, my last lap there was 10 seconds faster than the next fastest one. Just because cars will appear and mince you to what? It's really annoying. I think the F50 might be better handling, is it? Better acceleration? It won? Where's the full result? 3-2 is that one? Yeah, 60%. Yeah, ban them all. Because just going off the stats, and these aren't necessarily representative, but the F50 has slightly better acceleration and shit at everything. Let's start it. Let's have a go. Shadow, the difference between winning and losing seems to be whether the game wants me to win or not. I'm not gonna split hairs too much about car performance at this point.
3, 2, 1, go!
I've not tried sim mode yet. I'm locked in for this championship on arcade now. I've picked it. Yeah, I don't think any amount of car selection is going to deal with the AI being dicks. Yeah, probably. Now, Unleashed has a bit of bullshit, but it is generally bullshit you can ignore if you're not after 100% run. Time wrong. I'm getting bored of this now. Might have to save it for next stream. PS1 version. I've not played PC version. What was it that gave it the way? Was it the word need, or the word for, or the word speed? Welcome back, Addict. After your marathon 8-kilometer journey. First two races were pretty smooth. Now I've been just doing this track for like the last 40 minutes. Because it is bullshit central, and I've had a couple of cans, and my brain's just checking out now. I've had enough. But I did start early tonight because I was determined just to make sure Carmageddon got done. Might go back to the macro after this. I'm not a fan. Hey, Paraglider. How you doing, man? Fucking hell. Do you want the long review or the short review? No, you've got to pick. Long review. Okay, it is shit. There you go. Now you see, you got why I had to make you pick for the sake of the joke. Oh fuck! There's a corner there. It's better than a lot of things I've played recently, but it's still shit. Well, the short review was it's shit. So yes. It's relatively... Yes, it's the long version. There's... Yeah, this is just arcade. There's also a sim mode. There wasn't a wild. Just arcade and sim. But the arcade handling's no fun. Like, the sliding's just weird. It's kind of... You'll be doing a slide, but still understeering. But then breaking the slide is really unintuitive. Collisions will just flip you over several times, and opponents will appear from nowhere to do that. And yeah, I'm just not having fun. And that's the biggest indictment of all.
Final lap.
Whether a win or not seems to be more dependent on whether the rubber banding's feeling fair or not, despite the fact that catch-up is apparently turned off. Like, just there, I've just been shoved into the wall. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, bad news. Test Drive 4 is next. I don't know how I'm still this close to the lead, because mentally I've just given up. What was that, see? Okay. Wow, it got a special edition. PC version must have been a lot better. Ah, fucking hell.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. There's single race, tournament, and knockout modes, so I figure do tournament and knockout and game done. First two tracks went down pretty damn easy, but this one has both much narrower tracks and the off-track surfaces are a lot more punishing. And both of those combined have actually made it an exceptionally difficult thing. The narrow tracks mostly because it's hard to avoid the opponents now, and you've seen the collisions can be pretty damn catastrophic. The off-track surfaces, just because they're immensely punishing, and if you end up off there, you're kind of stuck, and then the opponents arrive and they cause those collisions that I just mentioned. This is the F50. I did it under Nabas' suggestion. And yeah. When the main differentiator is how kind the rubber banding is feeling, it doesn't really matter what car you're driving, I guess. My feeling is that you need to have a target time, hit a target time. If you're below that, the opponents will go just slow enough to be 2 seconds ahead. You just end up repeatedly finishing 2 seconds behind until you hit the prerequisite time. Obviously, I have zero evidence to back that up. Apart from repeated, no matter how shit or well I do, I'm about 2 seconds behind finishes. Fuck. Fourth track, backstory. I assume. You're not gonna leave us hanging like that, are you? Hey. No worries, Navis. Thanks loads for hanging out, mate. Catch up soon. And good luck at the gym. Macho, macho man. Oh, did you see that overtake? A graceful leap over the top. And then yellow fucked it. You dick. Oh, catch up is... Okay. So rubber banding is... that has nothing to do with standard rubber bands. Cool. I might have... That sounds vaguely familiar, Paraglider. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Well, YouTube, obviously, but... Tom Scott, yes! Yeah, I've definitely seen that video. Yeah, that is... Instantly memorable.
Best lap.
Oh. Oh yeah, L2 is look back. I should use that. Oh, handy. Yeah, I've not dropped him, have I? There will be no dropping them in this game. This is against the law. Jesus Christ, they are sniffing around like a bunch of sex pests around a drunk girl. Fucking hell. So much for that lead. Nice while it lasted.
Final lap.
Fuck me, the handling's so bad. I mean, it is nowhere near as bad as Carmageddon, don't get me wrong. It actually steers. Big improvement. It's just so, it's still so unsatisfying. It understeers even when it's sliding. There's no good rotation. And then it starts sliding, you're counter steering while understeering to try and brake the tires. Yeah, it's weird. And then that happens. Great. Fucking great. Fuck off. Oh, it didn't. Wow. I was expecting to land on my roof and get reset to track, but no, I landed on my wheels and then went into the side of a hut. It's towards the end of the last lap. Great. Fucking great. I wouldn't be surprised if you're correct. And good news, we will soon find out. We will have a back-to-back comparison. That is so annoying. It's like an angry little dragon, the front of that.
Congratulations, you've got a top time for this track.
That was somehow less than 2 seconds off the lead. Yet, my last lap was 10 seconds slower than the previous. This is fucking bullshit. It's nearly midnight. I'm really mad. I'm having zero fun. I've been streaming for over 5 hours. I think... Right, how do I save? This doesn't have fucking memory card support, does it? I didn't make a note of the fucking... Because it's a Retro Chombo one. Let's have one more go. I need to make a note of the password. I don't know if the retro achievements needs you to do them all in one sitting. Oh, memory card. Hello. Oh, maybe I do get to go to bed. Save torn. Ah, there's our boy. That's what we wanted. Nope. Had enough. It's bullshit. Mad. Not having fun. Going. Yeah, it's me for tonight, guys. Thank you loads for hanging out tonight. 2 games done. Finished the terrible Carmageddon. Played the rather interesting Gravitation, and then started out as just kind of a fine game, but now it's being a bit of a bullshit Billy. Need for Speed 2. I'm out the next 2 nights. Music time, so I'll be back on Sunday where I'll be picking this game up and trying to finish it. In the meantime, if you haven't followed the channel yet, please consider doing so. For those who want to keep up outside the streams, the Discord link is in chat now. I've had a look at my little follow list and none of my pals are online, so I'm just gonna call it a night. Yeah. Good fight, good night, guys. You guys all have a great weekend now, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.